I'm in a relationship. I'm probably gonna marry the person I'm dating right now. But at work, it's hell because my boss has been having sex with me against my will. She would disturb me, try to get me into her office, to perform sexual intercourse, and I would deny and I would resist, but it got to a point where the advances were becoming too much and my job was under fire. Just to make it a one-time thing, one-off, I slept with my boss. I slept with her, thinking that would be the end and we would not have to discuss such things again. I thought that was it, but now she's consistently demanding for more sex and that we should continuously live with each other. And I think she's also aware, she knows that I am in a relationship. I have thought about reporting the matter to HR, but as I've slept with her once already, I don't see the point in going to HR anymore.
The major mistake was him trying it once. For your boss to be on your case, that means there's something about you that attracts her. If you know that you will not continue, Baba, no collect suya taste.
When you know say no one buy.
Yeah,
when you know say no one buy.
You get. Yes. If you know say you no go buy the suya, no collect taste. Uncle has tasted, and now you want to get out of it. If you tell me to, advise you here now, first thing first is call your girlfriend and confess to her.
He needs to involve his woman at this point. Not just involving her, he needs to lay down on the table and say, see, I'm naked. This is me. I fucked up. But then, how can we go from here?
Yeah. You are dealing with a desperate woman at the office. First, let's first clear the air. Dragging your woman into this might make it look like somehow he's pandering to the woman's request. If he dragged that from the beginning, the first thing she would say, leave that place. Yeah. That's the first thing. So let's leave that. That didn't happen, right? So now you have him contending with a desperate woman. Now that has happened. He's in this situation where she wants more. Now it means the guy sabi.
So
now she brings it back to him. You lose your job if you don't continue, or you continue smashing. On the other side is me. You get to keep both. You see this devil's advocate vibe. Now at this point, there's one thing that is hanging on the balance. His peace of mind. That's what's hanging on the balance. He's looking at losing his wife, or wife to be, losing his job. That's the situation. That's why I say, what do we do? Now, this is what I will tell you. Which peace of mind is better for you? The job peace of mind or your woman peace of mind?
If I was the guy, I would create a scenario where I set up my boss so it unveils that she's the one responsible for making me fall into this trap. You record certain conversations and you have her saying this, you have her making the threats, you have her doing this, doing that, and then you show up at certain places and you engage in the act, and then people come there and they'll be like, what's going on here? Sometimes, even if we were to flip the script and a lady had a very good job and her boss was doing this, would she bring it to you? How would that go about? It's hard for him to win this battle.
Exactly.
So he need, before he even approaches his partner and says, listen, I fucked up in the first place, have evidence to show
receipts.
Receipts to show that I was coerced into this action.
Yes.
Good evening and welcome to the Black Table, the place where men sit down, keep it real, and talk about real issues. I'm your host Salami, and tonight we're asking a question that has been stirring conversations everywhere. Pretty privilege, is it a myth or reality? Do good looks really open doors, or is it just perception? But first, let me introduce the men at the table. Tonight, of course, at the bar is my co-host and conspirator, the man that we call the most faithful man in Lagos and the last of his kind. Ladies and gentlemen, Tear Gang.
Namaste. I greet you all.
And of course, joining us for the very second time on the Black Table, a man who's an MC, an entrepreneur, well-traveled. He got us into a little bit of trouble the last time he was here. Of course, it is MC Marco Polo.
Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for joining us. And of course, Nollywood actor, veteran writer, creator. I don't want to call him content creator. Someone that we've been trying to get on the show for years, making his debut on the Black Table tonight, is Mr. Rotimi Salami.
Let me give you one of these.
And finally, to my right, I don't know the best way to describe it, but let's just say we're going to get into trouble tonight, which we don't mind. XO Magege. You know what? Before we get into the whole thing, your name has always been something that I'm curious about.
Yeah.
What is XO Magege? What does it mean?
So Magege is it's a Delta name, right? It means chosen child, or special child, or child that you're particularly interested in. The one that is special, the one that you pick out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that you pick out when
Favorite.
they give wala.
Okay.
Or the chosen one.
No, positive.
The black sheep of the family too.
So yeah, but EXO is a pseudonym, is a stage name, is a producer name. It means extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Or exceptional one, whichever.
So
whichever.
apart from being the special one that stands out, you're the extraordinary.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I've never seen EXO in that term, but then I think I'm
Yeah,
going
so I was
to
really
adopt
curious. I
it.
wanted to know what it means.
Exactly.
Anyways, welcome. We have like a league of extraordinary gentlemen in the studio this evening, and hopefully we're going to be able to dissect everything we have, on the table tonight. But before we do so, we take a quick break. When we return, the Black Table starts properly. Welcome back. It is still the Ultimate Men's Guide, the Black Table, and we have something that we're going to be trying for the very first time called Confessions, and we have a message from a gentleman in regards to a particular situation. So we're going to take a listen to it, and then we will dissect it and see how we can help the gentleman.
Good day, everyone, at the Black Table. Yeah, I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and I love your show so much. So for me to say this, it's taking a lot out of me, but I guess, I just have to. So it's about me and my boss, really. Yeah, the thing is, it's at this point it's a shit show, because what happened is I'm in a relationship. I'm in a very, very strong relationship, and I'm probably gonna marry the person I'm dating right now. So, but at work it's hell, because my boss has been having sex with me against my will. Because at first she would disturb me, try to get me into her office, to perform sexual intercourse, and I would deny and I would resist. But it got to a point where the advances were becoming too much, and my job was under fire. My job was being threatened. So just to make it a one-time thing, one-off, I slept with my boss. I slept with her, thinking that would be the end, and we would not have to discuss such things again, because she was already threatening to demote me and cut my pay and all that. And we all know how things are currently. I did not need that kind of stress, especially as I'm trying to build a family. So I slept with her once, and I thought that was it. But now she's consistently demanding for more sex, and that we should continuously be with each other. And I think she's also aware, she knows that I am in a relationship, but she doesn't care. She just wants us to continue having sex and continuously be with each other, which I am vehemently against. I have thought about reporting the matter to HR, but as I've slept with her once already, I don't see the point in going to HR anymore. It would seem futile, because and she's my boss. I honestly don't know what to do. She's my boss, so it's her word against mine at the end of the day. So I just wanted to bring this out and table it before you at the Black Table, and get some advice and clarity on what I could probably do next. Thank you very much. And
all right, interesting.
Wow.
So call
It's a dicey one.
victim. Rotimi, I'm coming to you first.
I did first.
So you all listen to that, yes? And it's quite an interesting story. Rotimi, what's your take on it? Do you think he's a victim or or is a culprit? Because he did say he slept with her once.
I
tested it.
guess the mistake was trying it once. The major mistake was him trying it once, to be honest, because for your boss to be on your case, that means there's something about you that attracts her. And the fact that she's been doing this constantly, knowing fully well, according to you, that she knows you have a relationship.
Okay.
I mean, we don't even know if she knows if that relationship was meant to lead to or is meant to lead to marriage or not.
Yeah.
But whichever way, if you know that you will not continue, Baba,
You shouldn't have started now.
no collect suya taste.
When you know say no one buy.
Yeah, if
When you know say no one buy.
you
For-
get.
yes.
If you know say you no go buy the suya, no collect taste.
Yeah.
Because Aboki Fivers chase you with knife. That's
right.
exactly what's happening right now.
This is deep.
Aboki will naturally call you that, come, because he wants to sell,
Yeah.
right? If you know you are not going to buy, you know, saying I know I can get taste and go. Now the only problem here is that uncle has tasted, and now you want to get out of it. One thing I know for women is the fact that most of the time they are set to get whatever they want, however they can get it. Now you having this to do with her for the first time, she knows that she's got you for life until the day she wants to release you.
Until she's done, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
until she's
correct.
done. Except you have another job elsewhere. But if you do not have another job elsewhere, now I think it is now left for him to choose either between the job and the relationship.
Or the relationship, okay.
If he knows that he's got no other place to go to, Baba, you go forfeit that marriage, or you call your babe. Let her know.
I mean,
Let her know.
ruined.
You
It's
get-
ruined.
I
you
mean,
know, because it's, to be honest, if you tell me to, I mean, advise you here now, first thing first is call your girlfriend and confess to her.
Okay.
If she's meant to be that person that would, you know, stay till thy kingdom come with you for better.
I
for
think
worse.
that
You
would have
understand?
been the first thing he would have done.
No, you made the mistake already.
Like, you understand? That would have been the
cannot,
first thing.
We cannot blame him for the mistake. Now he's bringing this to us now.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's still a mistake, right? Call your wife. I mean, this is how you would even know if she's that woman that got your back.
Yeah.
This is a major
got
test
your
for the
back.
relationship. It's a major
She,
test
would,
for
she
the
can
relationship.
even give you the advice
Yes.
to either quit the job
You understand?
or do
you
what
will
you
not
need
bo-
to
you
do.
Now it's not going to be you,
the family.
you alone.
Yeah.
You now
someone
have
to
a backbone that, okay,
system.
how are we going about this?
Yeah.
Babe, I don't mess up, you go apologize big time. But now going forward, because I love you, because I love us, because I see a future with us, now there is a problem with our financial, you know, structure.
how do we
You
work
understand?
around it?
So,
Yeah.
and I have made the mistake.
So how do we help ourselves?
How do we help ourselves? That's my own advice.
Okay, so MC Marco Polo,
I mean-
quickly, yeah?
I mean, from
What
every
would
other,
you do if that was, you know, your situation?
I mean, it's a dicey one, you know. But you see, the problem, like he said, if I was the one, I would have actually thought about it on a 360 level. My girlfriend would have been my accomplice at this point, you understand? Because again, it's a plan work.
Yeah.
So we'll go plan them, see how we'll take, utilize everything. No, but that's the truth.
How
That
do you
if-
plan
if-
it?
It's a very sharp
me and my girlfriend will go sit down, we'll go see how far. Now I'm going to even tell me say how far. Put them for ear. Are you getting it? Because this is my person.
Okay.
Because again, if you're doing anything, it's a job and relationship. A job is a job. A relationship is a relationship.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I would have. But now, given the fact that, okay, all of these things have actually happened, left to me, I'm thinking, just like he has rightly said, you understand, he needs to involve his woman at this point. Not just involving her, he needs to lay down on the table and say, see, I'm naked. This is me. I fucked up. It is this, it is that. But then, how can we go from here?
Yeah,
So,
okay.
because if he does any other thing now, it's two-factor authentication for the woman.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so EXO, yeah? So it's happened,
Yeah.
and, you know, now is asking us for advice. What would you advise?
First, let's first be honest. Me will speak pidgin, bros. Me not move there.
Talk and say, "Debe, man."
Listen, yeah, it's a quagmire as it is. First, you are dealing with a desperate woman at the office. First, let's first clear the air. A woman that will tell you to your face that, listen,
If you don't do this.
you are going to lose salary or your job. Pick one. But on the other side is me. You can get to keep both and still, you know, enjoy the coaching. Exactly.
Okay.
Now, as a
this
man,
situation,
in that situation, dragging your woman into this might make it look like somehow he's, you know, pandering to the woman's request. If he dragged that from the beginning, like say, oh, my boss is giving me headache. What kind of headache? She won't sleep with me. What do you mean? The first thing she will say, leave that place. That's the first thing. So let's leave that. That didn't happen, right? So now you have him contending with a desperate woman. Now that has happened. He's in this situation where she wants more. Now it means the guy is happy.
Yeah, I mean, So
now this is another point.
Baba is good.
So that first one alone.
Baba is good. I can't let this slide.
This advice is always giving.
I can't let this slide. You see, I can't let this slide. Now, at this point, you can't let this slide. She brings it back to him. You lose your job if you don't continue, or you continue smashing. On the other side is me. You get to keep both. You see this devil's advocate vibe. Now at this point, there's one thing that is hanging on the balance. His peace of mind.
Okay.
Honestly.
That's what's hanging on the balance now. Now he's looking at losing his wife or wife to be, losing his job. That's the situation. That's why he say, what do we do? Now, this is what I will tell you. Which peace of mind is better for you? The job peace of mind or your woman peace of mind?
Okay, so you just thrown another question.
I've just thrown the question. If it were me,
now I think you have an answer for me, right?
All right.
See,
all right.
let's be real on what is happening here.
Facts.
The guy collected the first time
Correct.
and didn't mind collecting a second and more times. He has gotten to the point that he's okay with it. So he has moved. He was a victim. He's no longer a victim.
So
was that in the conversation?
He said once. But the guy actually said he only collected once.
So let's say
are we not all men here?
Come on.
So you believe that this guy collected
the guy
once?
kind of modified?
Let's put this guy on the pedestal now.
So
let's not do that.
if first of all, if I was the guy, for me, this is how I've watched too many movies.
Okay.
I will create a scenario where I set up my boss so it unveils that she's the one responsible for making me fall into this trap.
Okay.
How?
Please, he's watching.
No,
With
how?
simple,
Yeah.
With certain recordings. You record certain conversations and you have her saying this, you have her making the threats, you have her doing this, doing that, and then you show up at certain places and you engage in the act, and then people come there and they'll be like, what's going on here?
Engage in the act.
Or you pile your evidence and use it against her and say, I'm not doing this anymore. See what's up, see what's up. Because the thing is, if it's a very lucrative job, sometimes even if we were to flip the script and a lady had a very good job and her boss was doing this, would she bring it to you? How would that go about? So here's the funny thing. From a man's perspective, it's hard for him to win this battle.
Very, very.
Because here's the funny thing. It's hard for him to win this battle.
Exactly.
So he need, before he even approaches his partner and says, listen, I fucked up in the first place, have evidence to show
Receipts.
that receipts to show that I was coerced into this action.
Yes.
Okay.
HR too will be like, oh, this is what's happening. And then you come out scot-free. If it's a job you don't want to lose, there are certain things you can do. You be a man about it, shut up and just keep doing what you need to do.
But talking about
that, now, I told Olamide this years ago. I said some of the problems some men make, especially men that decide to be unfaithful like we are.
I mean, like you are.
Do you understand?
He said it. We heard it.
Listen, when you step out or you're doing certain things, why are you bringing your A game? This is not, it's not premiership.
Lord.
I mean,
What are you trying to prove?
how can you be cheating and you're doing well?
Do you understand? Exactly. How can you be giving maximum satisfaction to somebody that's not your
But
partner?
it's been said that
And you don't want to come back tomorrow.
Those things you have that you don't see as yours, you tend to
So
Listen, you put in more effort. You put in more effort because you want to create an impression to be back
lasting
tomorrow.
impression.
most men do
But
that.
then again,
Can we say he enjoyed the very
John,
first?
So that's why I asked the question: is it a victim or a culprit?
He was a victim, and that switched.
at some point,
When the guy came-
it changed.
Why you-
But guys, quick one. Rotimi, you are a Nollywood actor, filmmaker.
There you go.
And
He lie a lot.
I shouldn't go there.
These people
Can I go there?
Go.
Okay, cool. All right. So in your industry, and not just Nollywood, globally, the film industry is notorious for things like this.
Yes.
Where, I mean, we all know of the story of Harvey Weinstein and, you know, what transpired over the years. And of course, he was convicted and now he's in jail. But have you at any point in time experienced such a thing as a man? And of course, vice versa.
Truth be told, I really do not like it when people say you find the entertainment world being notorious when it comes to things like this. Reason being that it's worse in other sectors. It's worse.
The only thing is, it's a human reasoning thing.
You don't have the camera in front of them.
How many times do you get to see lawyers have their talks? I mean, do behind the scenes
out there,
where we do.
Or bankers, for that matter.
Or bankers, you know. So these other sectors are even worse than the entertainment sector. The only thing is we are already public figure. So whatever that comes our way goes public. Like if it's a news, if it happens between a banker and they feel like the matter is just a minor one, it's not going to make the news. But you see that minor thing that happened between two lawyers. If those two things, if that same thing happens, if it's been replicated with celebrities, it is a news.
Yes.
Do you understand? If, for example, I use like a fork and knife and I used it wrongly and somebody just tape me, you know, just record me, put it out there, it becomes a news. But if any other person does that, you put it on, it will not even get traction. Now, going by if I have probably experienced that, truth is, me personally, before I became big in the industry, I would always say that I had always known myself to be a ladies' man. Right? So it doesn't have to do with me being in the industry. At least all my life that I can remember. Say I don't ask woman out, maybe not like 5 times. All my entire life.
Pretty privileged.
My wife, my wife reminded me to ask her out. You know, we're already into one another before she said,
but you need to do the work.
Oh, God, you need to toast me. I'm like, I don't know how to do it.
Serious. Let's make it official.
He said, you have to do it. I said, hey, let it not look as if I just feel like that. No, do it the right way. I said, okay, no problem. It was those days of MTN Extra Cool.
We know it, bro.
Those are what they sing. You're my African queen. You know,
those are the good days.
Yeah, good old days.
So for me, I see to be like, it's one of those things I'm used to women asking me out naturally. So, and I've also adopted a way of making everyone feel good. Even if you come to me, I see like it's a normal thing now. So I don't see like, oh, you've got ulterior motives. You just like me. And I even respect you more for coming out. You get, you know. So the only thing I just did differently when I got married is the fact that I'm also being plain now. When you come, I don't try to cut corners. I don't date. I'm sorry, you understand? Because these were the things I prepped myself for before, because I was scared of myself. Like, Baba, I don't know, I didn't fear myself. Now follow come. You understand? So, for the industry, I had series of experience. Some are still coming. And guess what? Please don't stop coming. Keep coming.
I like that.
Because markets no sell again if you don't come. So keep coming.
Talking about that, you have a new project out there.
Yeah,
I love that.
Kill and Co.
Oh, okay.
Kill and Co. currently showing in all cinemas, and it's directed by my late sister.
Oh my!
Orwell Ademola. May God rest her soul.
Rest in peace.
She played the lead and she also directed the movie. And I remembered when we were filming, she said a prayer one day and said that we pray that by the time this movie is out, that we all are alive to witness it. Unfortunately, she's the one that didn't even witness it.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's really sad.
I mean, at this point, all we can say is, hopefully her family and, of course, the crew and everyone that worked with her will always have a great memory of, their time with her.
Yeah. I think everyone do, because it was shocking when we had this service of song, the number of people that came out, and some would even say, just last week she sent me money. Others were like, oh, just like she sent me. So a lot of people do have good memory of her, and that's why it hurts the most. Especially for someone like me who is like the closest, because even at some point people thought we were dating. I mean, the news was everywhere. And when she asked me back then, I said, "Oh, people say we were dating and all that. Well, we are dating." And she said, what do you think? I said, "What do I think? You will help me. Now then will help me because I started from English, and she's focused with the Yoruba films, and she was like, "Oh, would you like to do Yoruba films?" Like, my mom loves that, but then, so she was the one who.
You're a thespian, right?
I'm a thespian, yeah. So she was the one who dragged me into the Yoruba film industry. She stood by me. She encouraged me. She imposed me on some producers.
Wow.
So I'll categorically say that, okay, this famous Rotimi seated here right now, I mean, she was one of those people God used for me as a person. So for someone who is helping me, what do you expect? So not because they say with the dates, God punish those people they talk about.
But like you said, let people talk.
The toast of the week to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
God rest his soul.
So rest in peace.
Amen.
All right. On that note, we take a quick break. When we return, the Black Table continues.